Welcome back to Carverse. Today, we're diving into a modern reinterpretation of a true American legend, the 2025 Chevrolet Corvette C4. Yes, you heard that right. Chevy has brought back the fourth-generation Corvette, not as a nostalgic tribute but as a full-blown modern sports car that channels the DNA of the original C4 from the 80s and 90s, while injecting it with 21st-century performance, design, and technology. If the old C4 was all about angular styling, pop-up headlights, and raw V8 power, the 2025 version sharpens those characteristics with a futuristic edge. Let's take a deep look at what this modern-day C4 delivers, from its exterior design to its high-tech interior, the raw performance under the hood, and finally, what you'll need to pay to own this reborn classic. When you first lay eyes on the 2025 Corvette C4, you know it's not just another sports car. It brings back the iconic wedge-shaped profile, but with crisper, more aggressive angles and modern proportions. The nose is long and low, slashing through the air with a front splitter that gives it both an aerodynamic and visual punch. You still get a wide and purposeful stance, but everything is sharper now, like the creases that run along the hood and the sculpted doors that enhance airflow around the car. And yes, the pop-up headlights make a return, but not in the way you remember them. Chevy has redesigned them as motorized LED units that rise and lower silently and quickly, providing both nostalgia and cutting-edge functionality. It's a signature look that turns heads everywhere, and frankly, we're glad they're back. The body is a mix of carbon fiber panels and lightweight aluminum, helping reduce weight while improving rigidity. The rear continues the classic C4-inspired squared-off tail, but now features a quad LED taillight design with animated turn signals and a center-exit quad-tip exhaust setup. The roof panel is removable, staying true to the Targa style of the original, so you can enjoy open-air driving when the weather's right. Wheel options range from 19 to 21 inches with multiple finishes, including polished aluminum, gloss black, and even retro turbine-style alloys. Chevrolet offers over a dozen exterior color options, including a modern take on the original bright red and Admiral blue, with special edition liveries that call back to the Grand Sport and ZR1 models. Slide into the cockpit, and the nostalgia hits again, but with a modern twist. The 2025 C4's interior draws inspiration from the fighter jet-style layout of the original, but upgrades every element to fit today's performance car expectations. The digital dashboard is a 14-inch curved OLED display that can be customized to show classic analog-style gauges or full-screen performance telemetry. The infotainment system is seamlessly integrated into a floating 12-inch touchscreen that offers wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice control, and real-time track data. Chevrolet didn't skimp on materials either. The interior is wrapped in hand-stitched leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber. The seats are high-performance buckets developed with Recaro, offering incredible lateral support without sacrificing long-distance comfort. You can get them in two-tone color combos like black and red, tan and gray, or even a retro white and blue setup. One of the coolest features? A digital homage to the original C4's LCD-style dash. At the press of a button, the gauge cluster transforms into a pixelated version of the old analog/digital hybrid, complete with retro graphics. It's a playful touch that Corvette fans will love. Tech-wise, you get a head-up display, 360-degree cameras, magnetic ride control, a premium Bose sound system, and Chevrolet's semi-autonomous driving tech for highway cruising. Climate controls are integrated into a sloped console on the passenger side, another nod to the original C4's wraparound design. Everything is driver-focused, and every control feels intentional. Storage remains practical for a two-seater sports car. There's space behind the seats for small bags, a front trunk under the hood for your essentials, and a surprisingly roomy cargo area under the rear hatch. Whether you're heading to the track or a weekend getaway, the C4 is built for real-world use. Now, let's get to what really matters, the performance. At its heart, the 2025 Corvette C4 comes with two powertrain options. The base model is powered by a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter LT2 V8 engine pushing out 495 horsepower and 470 lb-ft of torque. It's mated to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, sending power straight to the rear wheels. With launch control, this setup rockets the C4 from 0 to 60 in just 3.6 seconds. Then there's the ZR1 variant. This beast is equipped with a twin-turbocharged 5.5-liter flat-plane crank V8 producing 710 horsepower and 645 lb-ft of torque. It's a wild, track-focused machine with carbon ceramic brakes, track-tuned suspension, active aero, and a top speed north of 210 miles per hour 0 to 60? Just 2.9 seconds. The exhaust note alone is enough to give you boost bumps, especially with the titanium exhaust system that comes standard on the ZR1. The chassis has been completely overhauled for performance and agility. It features a mid-engine layout, just like the current C8, but tuned with a focus on the unique handling traits that defined the original C4: sharp turn-in, responsive feedback, and a planted feel through corners. Magnetic Ride Control 5.0 ensures the suspension adapts instantly to changing road conditions, while an electronically controlled limited-slip differential improves grip and cornering stability. Driving modes include Tour, Sport, Track, and a customizable Z mode that lets you tweak suspension stiffness, throttle response, steering weight, and exhaust sound to suit your driving style. Whether you're carving up a canyon road or showing off at Cars and Coffee, the new C4 is engineered to thrill without compromising control. Safety is also top tier, with lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. For a performance car, it's surprisingly daily drivable and confidence-inspiring, even for less experienced drivers. Now, let's talk numbers. The 2025 Corvette C4 base model starts at $78,000, which includes the V8 engine, magnetic ride, removable roof, and all the tech you'd expect in a modern sports car. Optional packages, like the Carbon Sport Pack, Premium Interior Upgrade, and Track Handling Pack, can push the price closer to $90,000. The ZR1 Performance variant starts at $112,000. Add carbon fiber aero, ceramic brakes, upgraded interior finishes, and exclusive paint options, and you're looking at a fully loaded model topping out around $125,000. That may seem steep, but when you compare it to European rivals offering similar performance, the C4 remains a performance bargain. Chevrolet is also offering a limited collector's edition with special badging, serialized production numbers, and exclusive throwback color schemes like metallic polo green and classic white with red interior. Only 1,957 units will be made, commemorating the year the original Corvette went into mass production. Expect those to go fast. In summary, the 2025 Chevrolet Corvette C4 isn't just a tribute, it's a rebirth. It captures the essence of what made the original so special, from its design and layout to its driver-focused experience and thrilling performance. But it doesn't rely solely on nostalgia. It builds upon it, using modern technology, materials, and engineering to deliver a sports car that's as capable as it is iconic.